To catch a wife. Hey there everyone, my name is Scott Eriksen, and this is my game pitch. To Catch a Wife is a 2D, black and white, top-down, detective-style game where the player spies on and tracks their wife through the city to catch her having an affair. Can you catch her? What does the player do though? Well, at the beginning of every level, the player will be given a description of their wife, such as her height, her clothes color, hair length, hair color, or age. With this information, the player will make decisions with the tracks and paths to choose from to track down their cheating wife. The player will have two different abilities, track and spy. Players will use their tracking ability to follow the different shoe prints to track the direction of their wife. When a player uses their track ability on a shoe print, an on-screen message board will pop up, briefly giving the player a few details about the person that left the print behind. The spy ability is used to peek around corners. This allows the player to be able to see the wife's line of sight and cannot be seen without spying. The line of sight changes directions and will notify the wife of the player if seen, as well as cause her to change her location. The player must find out if the wife has been faithful or not before the deed is done. The player will have an in-game day's worth of time to find and catch their wife before she becomes unfaithful. If the player manages to catch their wife before the time runs out, the wife will remain faithful and that level will have been beat. Every minute in real time will make for an hour in game time. This leaves the player 24 minutes in total to catch their wife and complete each level. Each level becomes bigger, more crowded, and more detailed, which can lead into following or catching the wrong person. The first level will be simple and only have one other decoy, while the continuing levels can potentially double and decoy wives or wrong person. There is a risk we take with the real-time to game time conversion. We've not covered how to manipulate time to that degree yet, but I have faith in that we students can figure it out. Also, we have worked with line of sight and patrolling in class, but the character would aggro the player after being seen. For this, we will have to have our wife change her transformation once the player is seen instead of charging the player. I guess you could kind of say this game is somewhat compared to Where in the World is Carmen Sandiego, but the main difference would be that To Catch a Wife is not done by answering trivia questions. The player uses clues and skills to track down their wife. Okay, this is a rough draft of a scenario for what the first level could be like. We're starting top to bottom, left to right. Okay, the first one, we're given a description of our wife in the corner. Brown pants, 32 years old, curly red. Cool. We track, red shirt, 32, 5'5". Let's follow it. Brown pants, 5'5", curly red. Could be our wife. Let's spy. She's looking the other way. Got you. Actually, this is not your wife. You apologize. We follow the next set of prints. Red shirt, 32, curly red. We know our wife has brown pants. She's 32, curly red. Bam, this could be a match. Red shirt we learned earlier. You're going to have to pick up on clues like that, like a detective really would. We spy, she seems preoccupied, no line of sight. Bam, we got you. You caught your wife, the level's over. On to the next. So yeah, that's pretty much my presentation. These are my references. I hope you all enjoyed.